Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Never7, the End of Infinity. We are proceeding through Kurumi's route, our second loop of a route, canal, random words thrown in there. He's having a little bit of trouble. He's changing stuff. I've got the feeling he's not going to be able to change stuff easily, the things that he wants to, though, so. Pretty impressed that he was able to change the whole Saki thing, though. That I am impressed about. But yeah, Kurumi's headstrong, so it's gonna be hard to change things. You know, he was trying to make her not go to the beach. You know, when hear the campfire story about the shrine, but he failed there. He failed miserably. He's like, no, don't go. So he failed at that. Izumi-san's shout abruptly brings me back to reality.
なんでもいいくるみ、今私が言ったことは冗談なんかじゃないのよ。分かってるの？
分かってるよ。だけど遠くから眺めるくらいなら。
ほら分かってない。全然分かってないじゃない。
だって
じゃないの。とにかくダメなもんはダメ。いい？分かった？
ブー。それじゃ泉さん、くるみちゃん。
気をつけて帰ってね。
バイバイ。
Once everyone finishes saying their goodbyes, the two sisters disappear into the shop. Or so I think.
忘れてた。
Kurumi comes out again, throwing open the door with all her might. Huh? This is strange. Didn't Kurumi come back out last time because she had forgotten to deliver Saki's message? This time, nothing happened to Saki.
そういえば伝えなきゃいけないことがあったの。これからくるみね、奥彦くんのことをおっくんって呼ぶことにしたから。で、誠くんのことはお兄ちゃんって呼ぶことに決めたの。
お兄ちゃん？
お兄ちゃん？お兄ちゃん？いいでしょ、お兄ちゃん。
Yeah, it's alright. You're kind of already calling me that anyway, so okay. Answer positively. Yeah, it's not like she would stop calling him that. Oni-chan. I've missed being called that. Or Oni-chan. Yeah. Those words soothe my heart. Drink.
よかった。それじゃあ皆さん、おやすみなさい。
Kurumi goes back into Luna Beach while waving her hand wildly. So she came out just to tell us that. She did that before, didn't she? Seems like she did. I instinctively break out into a grin. When we return to the lodge, I take a bath, brush my teeth, change into my night clothes, and lie down on the bed. Ha! As I yawn. Oh, that's the yawn, okay. I hear a knock on the door. Yes, come in. Haruka, what's up? It was up! What's wrong?
Makoto, 釣りできる?
Fish? Ah, now that I think about it, tomorrow is the day Haruka and I went fishing. Yeah, I'm great at fishing. I'm awesome. One time I caught a whale, and it was pretty awesome. Me and the whale, we went over to the bar, had a few drinks, and then I threw it back in. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool day. Answer cheerfully.
じゃあ明日教えてくれる?
Of course.
本当に?
Really? He's been way too enthusiastic.
ありがとう.
No, I haven't even told you yet. Isn't it too early to be thanking me?
でもありがとう.
He could teach you wrong, so I mean, you don't probably. Well, I mean, it is polite to go and thank people. I mean, he could be teaching you wrong, you know. For some reason, the Kung Pao Enter the Fist, a scene from it comes to mind where when the guy they're like, yes, we trained him wrong just as a joke. It shows him, I can't remember what he does, but he does something really silly. Well then, tomorrow, Haruka leaves the room. Look back on my previous thoughts. The next 7 days will be happy ones. I'll guide them to happiness. That's my other important duty. I didn't even hesitate to accept Haruka's offer to go fishing, which in itself might change things. And you don't know if it's for better, better good, but yeah, I guess it's be an optimist. Be an optimist. Day Wednesday, April 3rd was a peaceful and eventful day when Haruka and I returned from fishing. Okiko was on the terrace, spouting his usual crop, but Saki was nearby, but she calmly and silently passed by as if nothing was happening. Naturally, the basket remained unscathed as well. Since Saki didn't fall into the ocean, she doesn't have any feelings for Okihiko, so she didn't get angry. That also means that no one knows that Haruka is a clone. I'm doubtful whether or not Saki even knew that. Anyway, their relationship is peaceful this time around, as if all the quarreling in the last history was all false. Since Saki didn't almost drown, this peaceful day was able to happen. Everything's going well so far, there's nothing to worry about. After that, Izumi-san made meat potato stew for dinner and decided that we'd go to the test of courage this time Saki's coming too. Now, the second loop of Yuka's route, I remember Saki was there. Did he stop the drowning incident then? I don't think he did. I can't remember though. I remember that's kind of when Saki was talking about the whole he looked like their old classmate. It hasn't been brought up again in a while. After test of courage, the others go to the hot springs. Kurumi and I stay behind and watch Oedo Gatten together, and then...
お兄ちゃん、面白いとこ行こっか。
Naturally, I adamantly refuse that invitation and act to obstruct her. I grasped Kurumi's palm tightly while continuing to watch Oedo Gatten to the end. I think I might have overwhelmed her, as Kurumi didn't bring it up after that. Before long, everyone returns from the hot springs, and Kurumi and Izumi-san go home to Luna Beach. And so, he's acting in a really different way around her, and I'm wondering if that's might make her, not appreciate him. Of course, being a proper person, he should be glad, if she doesn't die. So, I'm now lying down on my bed, staring at the dark ceiling. Tomorrow is no doubt the most important day yet. It's probably my only chance. A chance to solve all the mysteries. I'll go to Luna Beach to help Izumi-san, and then I'll ask her for the truth that you shouldn't even know anything about. About the shrine, about the kidnapping, about their link by blood. Up until now, there's been almost no opportunities to ask her, and I can't ask her directly, seeing as how I'm not supposed to know that story yet. All I can do is just wait for her to voluntarily tell it to me. Yes, if I just hang around her long enough, she'll just voluntarily tell you everything about everything. That time will come tomorrow. However, if I wait until we're at the pier tomorrow afternoon, it'll definitely be too late. I have to ask her as early as possible. Maybe when Kurumi's at Princess Beach, when we won't be interrupted. Here's something crazy you could do. How about, as soon as he wakes up, he runs to the shopping district, buys everything that she's going to need that night, show up with it to work for, shows up with it, then like, hey, I want to help out around here today, and here's this stuff. And she'll be like, whoa, that's exactly what I needed. Just a thought. Actually, that'd be really creepy. So it's kind of par for the course of what he's been doing so far. I want to know everything about Kurumi. That way I won't make the same mistakes again.
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃんってば。もう早く起きないと 遅刻しちゃうよ。
Slowly open my eyes. Kurumi. Huh? Where's my morning kiss?
え
That's fascinating to hear. Well, you see this kind of situation often in games, right?
お兄ちゃん。
Yeah, you're creeping her out, man. You're creeping her out. So I finished eating my ham and mozzarella cheese sandwich in the living room, immediately set out to Luna
お
Beach.
兄ちゃん待ってよ
Kurumi chases after me as I walk down the forest road towards the ocean.
やっと追いついた。
Yes, yes, understand. What?
何が
You plan to invite me to go catch crabs on Princess Beach, right?
ぷぷ残念でした。
Huh? And what is it?
正解は姫ヶ浜でカニ相撲しようって誘おうと思ったのだ。ねえやろうよカニ相撲。
About that, I actually have to go help Izumi-san all day.
お姉ちゃんとこ行くの？
Yeah.
お姉ちゃんの手伝いなんかいつだってできるじゃない。明日だって明後日だって。
I can't if I don't do it today, then the Izumi-san will go extinct. Okay, I was just kidding there. But seriously, I've already decided that that's what I'm doing. If I don't help her today, she'll die. She won't live. She won't be anymore. Kurumi, your sister, she will no longer exist in this world if I don't go help her today. It's a good thing that Kurumi's not that gullible, because that could be scarring. Interesting accidental words there. Okay, so I'll come watch the crab sumo with you tomorrow.
明日
Yeah, tomorrow.
絶対明日やってくれる？
Of course. It's fate that I will.
運命？なんかよくわかんないけど。じゃあ約束だよ。
Yeah.
わかった。ほいじゃあまた後でねお兄ちゃん。
Kurumi runs ahead towards Princess Beach. Oh, hello there! Open the door to Luna Beach.
ああ、誠くん、いらっしゃい。
There's no need to greet me as a customer today.
どうして？
Because I came to help you. For today, I will be an employee of Luna Beach. Of course, I'll do it for free. I'm just volunteering.
本当に？
You don't have to pay me, just give me all the benefits. Yeah.
よし、それじゃあお言葉に甘えて手伝ってもらっちゃおうかな。
About that. You see, even I have my physical limits. For example, I can't wash plates, clean windows, mop or wax the floor, sweep outside the front of the shop, refill sugar fresh cream, change dead light bulbs, or go shopping for the barbecue. So if those things come up, could you please excuse me from them?
そうなの？
Huh?
ダメなの？
What?
やっぱり誠くんには無理かな。
Crowd.
漁師の源さんなら1時間もあれば全部片付けちゃうんだけどな。
Double crowd.
島の男にはさすがにかなうわけないものね。
I understand. I'm a man too, you know. I'll take care of it all.
本当？助かるわ。ありがとね、誠くん。
First, I took care of refilling the sugar and fresh cream. So is he really going to try to pull that off, or was he just making a joke? We'll never know, I guess. I put off washing the dishes. It goes without saying, but it's because... it's because I thought about the earthquake that will occur later. Very good point. Since I placed them in the sink, they probably won't break. Right now, I'm thinking as I clean the windows outside. What's the trigger that will get Izumi-san talking about that? How should I try holding the conversation with her? Then right on cue, earthquake. I knew it was coming, so I'm not surprised. Or at least I shouldn't have been, but... And the sound of the tableware breaking from inside the shop. What would have been funny is if he was there with her and she's like, oh my gosh, it's an earthquake, and he's just like, yeah, earthquake. And he didn't even stop while he was washing the windows. He was like, oh man, it's gonna stop in 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Yep, clean. What? Confused, I rushed back inside. Izumi-san, what happened? By the time I say this, the tremors have already calmed down. Izumi-san is staring at fragments of broken tableware and glass at her feet. Huh? You're saying that you washed them?
さすがに全部誠くんに任せちゃうのも悪いかと思って。
That's what you get for making horrible jokes, Makoto. Izumi-san brings over a dustpan and broom. She holds the dustpan, and I gather the pieces with the broom. In the end, all we've done is switch positions as the same thing happened. History repeated itself. History repeated itself. Such unpleasant words. While helping out, I keep gauging for when the right timing to start talking to Izumi-san, but for some reason, the customers today just keep on coming. So she doesn't even have a second to spare for conversation. Since there's nothing I can do about that, I just quietly focus on my chores. Finished 7 of my 8 assignments with 2.5 hours left to spare. It's an hour earlier than last time. It must be because I've done this work once already, so I already knew what to do this time around from the get-go. At exactly the same time I finished that job, the customers stopped coming. The time has finally come.
疲れた。
She says it as she says this. Izumi-san slumps down on one of the chairs on the terrace.
誠くんもちょっと休んだら。
She's offering me that, and it means my work's already done. Sit down in front of Izumi-san.
こんなにひっきりなしにお客さんが来るなんてほんと久しぶり。こういう忙しい営業って慣れてないから疲れちゃうのよね。あ、誠くん、紅茶でも飲む？
Oh, sure. My reply is clumsy since I'm nervous. Izumi-san gets up, boils some black tea at the counter, and returns.
はい、どうぞ。
Ah, thank you. Izumi-san places a teacup in front of me. Well then, where should I begin? Try to remember how the conversation originated in the last loop. In the first place, how did that conversation begin?
誠くん。
Yes! She speaks up so suddenly that my voice came out slightly hysterical.
仕事は一段落ついた？
You say first stage, but all that's left is to do is go shopping for the barbecue.
他のはもう終わっちゃったの？
Oh, yeah.
そっか。それじゃあどうしようかな。
Huh?
もしあれだったら、誠くん一人で行ってきてもらっちゃってもいいんだけど。
Huh?
買い出し。
Sure. Then once I'm done drinking my tea. But what the hell am I saying? I need to ask her about that story first, don't I?
行ってきてくれる？
Well, actually,
ありがとう。すごく助かるわ。じゃあ買ってきてもらいたいものメモするからちょっと待っててね。
Izumi-san gets up, takes a sheet of notepad paper and a ballpoint pen, and returns.
お待たせ。まずは牛肉でしょ。それからピーマンと玉ねぎと油も足りないしね。あ、そうだった。すっかり忘れてたわ。ゆうかちゃんに怒られるところだった。缶ビール4ケースと。
Izumi-san scribbles on the notepad paper while muttering to
あ
herself.
とはオレンジジュースも買わなきゃいけないし。
Orange juice? Orange juice. Orange juice? That's it, that's how it began. which means now that she brought it up, I can turn this conversation in the direction I want it to.
確かはるかちゃんもお酒飲めなかったよね。
Right.
そうだよね。
Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe Haruka actually does drink.
そうだったかしら。まあどっちにしろくるみは飲めないんだからジュースは買っても無駄にはならないでしょ。さすがに高校生にお酒飲ますわけにはいかないもの。あの子はきっと飲みたがると思うけど。
Huh? This is
ほ
certainly.
らくるみって人一倍好奇心が旺盛でしょ。新しいものとか自分の知らないこととかそういうものにすごく興味があるみたいなの。
Yeah, it says at the hall, this is it. Now that you mention it, Kurumi was the one who suggested the test of courage
ほ
yesterday.
んと困っちゃうのよ。そっち系のオカルトっぽいものとかも大好きで。
Hey, Izumi-san, can I ask you a question?
何？
It's about that shrine. Izumi-san's expression darkens, the same as last time. 2 nights ago, Kurumi suggested going on a mystery tour. You got really mad back then, didn't you? Why do you get so angry? Izumi-san, I know the truth about the god of demons. I'm telling the truth this time.
知ってるの？
Yes.
まさかあの話が私の作り話だったってこと？
Yeah, I did.
そうだったんだ。
Why does it have to be a lie?
わかったわ。じゃあ誠くんにだけ教えてあげる。
Up until now, this conversation has been the same as the one that day. This is it. I'll finally learn the truth about Kurumi. We're getting ready to listen to Izumi-san's story. I look out of the shop's door and survey the beach. Kurumi hears this, it'll mean trouble. If she hears this, then it's all over. Pay close attention to both Izumi-san and the door. As I wait in that nervous state, Izumi-san finally begins to speak slowly and quietly.
誠くんの知ってる通り、あの話は作り話だったのよ。でもね、だからといって全部が全部っていうわけじゃないのよ。あの神社でたくさんの人が行方不明になってるっていうのは、それだけは間違いなく事実なの。だけどそれだけじゃ不十分だと思ったから。
You didn't want us to get near the shrine, right? That's why you thought you'd make up that story in order to scare us a little? You know that if we didn't get near the shrine, then Kurumi wouldn't go there, right?
でもなんでそこまで？
It was just intuition, that's all. But I still haven't heard the most important part yet. Why don't you want Kurumi to go get near the shrine? I don't get it. Izumi-san strokes her hair and gives a deep sigh. A strange sigh. I quietly wait until she begins to talk
実
again.
はね、くるみ、私の本当の妹ではないかもしれないの。
Although it's something I already know, it feels like my heart is bursting open. Might be because I already knew that.
よく聞いてね。くるみは昔行方不明になったことがあるの。正確に言うと誘拐されたんだけど。
Unconsciously clench my hands into fists.
それは今から21年前、くるみが生後1ヶ月になったばかりの頃だったの。
Okay. What? Yes, that math does not add up. Well, what are you saying, Izumi-san? Right now, Kurumi is 17 years old, and yet you say she was kidnapped 21 years ago? I mean, well, that would explain some stuff about how. I mean, I was thinking that was kind of strange. That Haruka was older than Kurumi. That would actually explain things there. On that regard, or for all we know, well, although from the way it was talked about, that Haruka did get pushed and got that scar on her head. Does Kurumi have a scar on her head? We know she has a scar on her back. We don't know about her forehead. I don't know. But Izumi will know that, though. She would know that about Kurumi. That was... No, she didn't push Kurumi, though. Kurumi came back afterwards. Apparently. We'll just keep... You know what, actually? We won't. We'll find out more next time. About this whole shebang thing here. Yeah. Yeah. I do hope you folks enjoyed. Well, we'll see you in the next one. Farewell there.